You did everything right tonight. Spider-Man. The silly voices. The story you made up just for them. And the second you walked in, they lost it. No, I want mommy. Go away. You stood there, said nothing, and felt something you don't really talk about. Because how do you explain that your own child just looked at you like you were a stranger? Here's the thing nobody tells you. That moment, it has nothing to do with how much they love you. Their nervous system is doing something deeply biological at night, and it has chosen one specific person to feel safe with in the dark. Not because of love, because of how that person's body chemistry matches theirs when the lights go out. Dr. Ruth Feldman at Bar-Ilan University found in 2017 that a toddler's stress hormones at night lock onto one caregiver, and the harder the other parent tries, the higher that stress goes. You're not failing. You're just fighting biology. In the next 8 minutes, I'll show you exactly what's happening and the one shift that actually works. Here's what the science actually shows. During the day, a toddler's brain is flexible. It can move between mom and dad. It can handle change. It can roll with the unexpected. But nighttime is completely different. Dr. Monique LeBourgeois at the University of Colorado Boulder found that when melatonin starts to rise, a toddler's brain shifts into an extremely vulnerable state. Cortisol has to drop low enough for sleep to happen. And in that state, the brain isn't looking for the parent it loves most. It's looking for the parent with the slowest nervous system, the steadiest heart rate, the voice that carries no trace of tension. Tonight, that's mom, not you. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your body is carrying something your child's brain can already detect before you say a single word. So why, mom? What does she have that you don't? Not love. Not skill. Hours of quiet in the dark. The 3 a.m. feeding. The midnight fever hold. Sitting next to the crib saying nothing until they fell back asleep. Every single time their brain logged it. This person is safe when it's dark. Dr. Liat Tikotzky at the University of Haifa tracked families across the first 3 years and found that toddlers build a separate nighttime map, completely independent from daytime. Whoever showed up most during low arousal moments at night became the default. And you're the Spider-Man voice. You're the monster growl, the toss in the air. Your child's brain filed you under high energy, fun, exciting, laughter, but not sleep. Not because you did it wrong, because you did your job. And that job wasn't the nighttime one. But what happens when mom isn't there? It's coxium. Your kid wakes up crying. You go in, I want mommy. Mommy's not here, buddy. Dad's here. No, I want mommy. And you have nothing left to say. Because mommy is actually not home. You are everything that's in that room. And it's still not enough. Here's what's actually happening in that moment. The second you walk in feeling like that, your body gives you away. Your breathing changes. Your shoulders come up. Your voice has an edge you didn't put there on purpose. And your toddler's nervous system reads all of it in under 4 seconds. Dr. Sarah Waters at UC San Francisco found in 2014 that toddlers detect a parent's physiological stress faster than the parent is even aware of it themselves. They don't hear your words. They feel your body. And when they feel tension, they don't calm down. They escalate, which makes you more tense, which makes them louder. This is the loop, and you're stuck in it alone. Adieu. Here's the part nobody talks about. Nighttime rejection hits different. Not because it's worse than daytime, but because it happens when you have nothing left. No buffer, no energy, no patience. Your brain is already at its lowest point, and that's exactly when it logs pain the deepest. You're not being dramatic. You're not too sensitive. Your brain is doing what exhausted brains do. It takes the worst moment of the day, and burns it in. That's not weakness. That's your brain learning to expect pain. If this is the first time someone explained your child's brain this way, subscribe. Every video goes one layer deeper. So what do? Not try harder. I know. You've already tried. The first thing is going to sound backwards, but stop trying to put them to sleep. Seriously. Let it go. The lights out part, let mom have it. You do the parts before. The superhero games, the silly voices, the stuff that makes them laugh so hard they fall over. That's when their brain isn't in protection mode. That's when they don't need anyone to keep them safe. They're just laughing, and you're the reason. Dr. Jody Mindell at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia showed in 2018 that each small piece of a bedtime routine builds attachment on its own. You don't have to be the one who turns off the lights, to be the one they're bonded to. So tonight, pick one part before sleep. Make it yours. Second, when mom goes in to put them down and you're standing outside, don't leave. Sit right outside the door. Breathe slow. Drop your shoulders. You don't have to say anything. Dr. Douglas Teddy at Penn State found that a child doesn't need you to do anything in that moment. They just need to feel that you're still here. Not angry, not sad, not gone. Your calm body outside that door. They can sense it. And every night you do this, their nervous system is relearning that dad is safe too. Third, there will be nights your kid runs out and cries, "I want mommy." Don't say, "Mommy's busy." Don't say, "Dad can do it too." Say this, "Mommy's with you. Dad's here too." No arguing. No competing. No trying to prove you're just as good as mom. Dr. Kent Hoffman, creator of the Circle of Security, calls this being with instead of fixing. Your child doesn't need you to replace mom. They need to know you're not leaving. And that just showing up, breathing, being there, is how their brain slowly learns that dad is home too. Your child's brain isn't choosing who it loves more at night. It's choosing who can bring its nervous system down. And that can change. Remember the beginning of this video? Spider-Man, the silly voices. The story you made up just for them, and they still screamed for mom. Now you know why. And now you know it was never about you. You're the one still awake at midnight, wondering if you're enough. You're the one who walked back into that room, even after they told you to go away. That's not nothing. That's the parent your child will remember. That's the parent your child will remember. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. One question before you go. Are you the bedtime parent? Or the one standing outside the door? Drop it in the comments.